Yeah, happenings animate public space with meaningful cultural events with the goal of connecting people in the city, and with that goal of connecting people to create a more communal experience for people in the city rather than a consumption experience. The feeling at them is very special. It's a very connected feeling. There's a good vibe, you know. It's people appreciating each other and appreciating that this space is open to them and feeling like they're part of it, because we're only charging a fiver, so they're contributing to the event and making it happen. So it's kind of like, it's that donation feeling. It feels like you're going along, you're donating to an event to make it happen. So you're there and part of it, rather than being a kind of a consumer of the event. You're a participant in the event. So participation and engagement and connectivity is the value, are the values that we are underpinning all the stuff that we do. And under all of that, if we want to go a little bit deeper, it's like we're consuming in the wrong way globally at the moment. We consume product, we consume the earth, and we need to consume the creativity and the experience of being here ahead of that. I suppose the highlight events were things like Jaws down at Grand Canal Dock. It was just such a funny theme, you know. And then Robin Williams last year, when he died, we showed 2 Robin Williams films and got 3 mental health organisations involved and gave a load of the takings to those charities, and really raised awareness around that very tragic death, you know, which was very publicly about mental health. So being able to do that kind of stuff so spontaneously, we really learned something huge with Robin Williams. It was like, here's a massive global event with deep meaning for people, and we could respond to that instantly and put an event on that really meant a lot to people. And there was an amazing moment at Dead Poets Society when at the end, when Oh Captain, My Captain, when Robin Williams is walking out of the classroom, and all the kids in his class stand up on the tables, the whole of the square stood up. So 2,000 people or whatever it was at that screening stood up, and all were randomly saying "Oh Captain, My Captain" together, and there was people in tears, and it was just an incredibly emotional thing to happen. That's another big highlight. Paddy's Day Unlocked tomorrow in Meeting House Square will be a highlight, as it was last year in Limerick. Paddy's Day Unlocked we did on the 17th last year. So, you know, there's many highlights. There's a few of them. I suppose the grand vision for happenings is to really engage people in their public space in cities, and to do it in other cities, and to create a platform where we're not doing everything, you know, that it's an open platform for people to engage with these spaces. Maybe we become the sort of the bridge between city councils and the creative communities of cities, by, you know, just organising the spaces, helping produce what they need to produce to get in there, because there's red tape that we've done a lot of work around to make it easier. And the city and the key holders of all public space now want these things to be happening. Not big commercial events, but more people-focused events. The inspiration for it all is just the information that's around today, you know, and just my own love and passion for the kind of majesty of what seems to be going on this planet. It's just, I mean, it's pretty mind-bending, you know. We're floating out in the cosmos, and this tiny, as Carl Sagan calls it, the pale blue dot. And just watching what human behavior is about is just a drive for me and many others to go, nah, this is ridiculous. We're amazing, and we're flushing ourselves down the toilet. So it's kind of a sadness almost for the behavior that I see that would motivate me, and so many wonderful things that are happening. But it's certainly the inspiration for me in happenings is to know that we can do better, we can be amazing, we are human beings. After 14 billion years of evolution, our eyes are open, you know, and let's open more eyes, you know, let's just open eyes so that we can really experience this miraculous state that we have developed into.